Bringing you another Genshin Impact live stream. Literally same day and everything. I don't know what just happened, but I just got completely kicked out of, just completely lost connection. So, whatever. That's kind of infuriating. But we're gonna continue doing these quests. You know, nothing else to do. I can't explain it. I don't know what the hell happened, but anyway. If I seem a little irritated, you know why. But yeah. So we're back. Doing, you know, continuing to do these quests. Like I said, we're not going to stop live streaming today until we can unlock all of Mondstadt.
Too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
Quest. In the quest menu, press the small button on the right side of a quest entry to toggle its pin on the map.
What an honor. Nobody was ever...
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
That's actually kind of ironic, considering apparently the new, like, story quest is talking about a meteorite falling. So, are they planning on getting rid of Diluc or something? Combat, oh yeah, skilled warrior plummets from above to ambush his foes.
Crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
I don't know why they go through this extra animation, like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, it can't be. Oh, how awful.
Alright. So, yeah, by the time... After this quest, we should get enough adventure experience to reach adventure rank 20, which means we should... I think it's adventure rank 20. We should be at the rank where we can just go into Storm Terror's lair. Or, I mean, start the next quest to unlock his lair. adventure rank 20. Otherwise, we're gonna go on a few more adventures today. Not that we have any quests that we can really go on.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better.
How?
Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
How?
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre. Sadness in your eyes. Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Barbatos.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on
You? You were planning this all along to have me slain by them?
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
So he is Barbatos.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Yeah. It's our sister. Foreshadowing.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Dum bum bum. We've unlocked Spiral Abyss. And the Battle Pass. World level increase. Number 1, the world level will increase along with your adventure rank, giving more bountiful treasures, but naturally the opponents you encounter will also grow stronger. Sometimes you need to complete adventure rank ascension quests to increase the world level. Learn more at the Adventurers Guild. Oh. Oh, man. Awesome. Okay, we can. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, but let's check a few things out first.
Once, there was a glorious
this
kingdom
part.
established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Yeah, so apparently we have to watch that every month, because on my main account I just had to watch that at the beginning of the week when it restarted for the month. And this is a free-to-play account. Well, I'm a free-to-play player, so we're not going to be able to get any of these. I don't think, unless they give it out for free, but I doubt it. Let's see. It's level 30. Yeah. Level 30, if you buy the battle pass, you get to choose a weapon. Spiral Abyss. It increases energy recharge by 16%. All right. Oh, wait, we gotta go back to Mondstadt and collect our rewards. We're not gonna do the Ascension quest until we have to, meaning until there's a quest that we have to be a certain adventure rank for. Whenever you go above the adventure rank, whenever you gain enough experience to go to the next level, but you can't because you didn't do the Ascension quest, it still keeps your experience. Whenever you do the Ascension quest, you'll gain all the experience. It kind of holds it like a bank. Oh man, come on. Really? Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Before we talk to her about commissions, let's... I wonder how many Primo gems we have. Still need about 300, a little less than 300. So, but I do want to do some single wishes. Since we're going to start summoning on these banners, we can, let's see, how many do we have? Oh, we have 2. We can do 2 single summons. Let's go ahead and try it. May as well. Max out the refinement on that. Lock it up. That one's full, so we're gonna destroy this one. Just to keep our inventory clean. Alright.
Ad Astra.
She wants to talk about new commissions. Greetings, adventurer. The tales of your deeds are now known to all in Mondstadt. Continue in this fashion, and you are destined to become one of the great adventurers of our age. If you wish to become a great adventurer, there comes a time when you must move beyond the places you know. Now you have amassed such a wealth of adventuring experience, perhaps it is time for you to explore somewhere new. Take this letter and deliver it to Liyue Catherine. Yes, I'm sure you will have no trouble finding her. Anyway, once Liyue Catherine has this letter, she will be your point of contact there for all your adventuring needs. Of course, whenever you are back in Mondstadt, I will still be delighted to be of service. I would ask that you refrain from opening the letter en route. If anything were to fall out, it could cause complications. Adventurer, the time has come for you to take the next step towards the stars and the abyss. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Whatever that means. I know we know what it means.
Ad Astra.
Have we gained a slot? Nope. Alright. On your adventure, you will encounter people who seem to be in dire need of help. Talk to these people and they'll often have something for you to assist with.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master Diluc.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbatos' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the 7. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Yeah, we know, Jean. Jesus, calm down.
What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's... But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilichurls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Who said you're leading? I'm the honorary knight. I get to lead.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
Plus, I'm the one who's been doing all the work, damn it.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
See, it says she. Like, I'm the brother, like, not the sister. We've already established that the sister is the head of the Abyss Order. Like, what?
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Yeah, just call me honorary knight or traveler. Quit saying he or she like it's...
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Who said... Who's we? Since when have you picked up a freaking sword?
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Awesome. Does that mean we can finally go? Oh, I also did this. Opened up this dungeon. They call them domains, but they're dungeons. While gathering resources for the Iron Sting. I'll go over it now with you guys, just so you know you can. So basically, what you have to do is you have to get these 4 Seelies. One is over there, surrounded by a group of hilly churls. Another one is over here. I think another one's over here. But yeah, one's over there surrounded by a group of hilly churls. One's right here surrounded by like one of those wind barriers. You just climb to the top of this thing and float over. And then the other one, another one is over here by this electro core thing. There's a pile of rocks that you can break, and it's trapped in here. Oh yeah, the 4th one is actually right beside its little garden thing. You have to break a pile of rocks right here, and then it opens up this dungeon for you. Normally, I would say, you know, I was gonna save all the Seelies for like an edited video for you guys, but to ascend Chi-Chi's weapon, I needed to get inside that dungeon because it's Saturday, and you know, I wanted to go ahead and get that done. And here is one of the freaking one of the chests that I was missing. I mean, I put it in the edited video, like, cause I wasn't sure if I'd gotten it or not, but it wasn't appearing whenever I did the video. But at least now we got it together.
So dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait, what is that?
Monsters coming to stop us.
Yeah! Attack! Prepare yourselves! The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any Hilichurl camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Windblade!
The Hilichurls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations.
It's the Abyss Order.
It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
Thanks.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Well, we have finally reached our point of no return. And we are not going to be exploring or anything. We're going straight there. Oh no! Nope, not picking up that chest. I'll do it later for the edited video. I gotta get back up there. Just makes it a little easier crossing.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
I don't understand why Venti's mocking her.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
I think what happened in the programming of the game is they meant for Venti to say these things, but for some reason Paimon says them, or vice versa.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Disappear! Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Paimon, you really have no room to talk, to be completely honest. Ow. What? Oh, stupid wind barrier. With this unlocked, we'll be able to get the last of the Animalculite as well.
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Boom! Finally! We have one to offer. Check our adventurer's handbook and see all the rewards we can get. 20,000 Mora, 100 Primo Gems. Hey, that makes it that we're closer to getting that multi-summon. Unlock 10 recipes. Collect 10 rewards from Blossoms of Wealth. Hey, I did that today. 25,000 Mora. Level up 3 characters, level 40. Open 100 chests. Awesome. Let's see how close we are now. Oh, we basically need 153 more. We'll open that later because I'm not sure if well, we'll open that later because I want it to be a part of the. I really wish this guy would wake up. Hey. Hey, you. Alright, fine. Be that way.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light at... If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
We'll leave that chest there too.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
That's like the second time we've told you, Paimon.
You do have a point.
You said that earlier, too. Let's fly this way. Because there's 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3, we can just make our way down. And you guys will notice a bunch of the animalculi symbols coming up on the map. I promise we'll get those too. Later. So we'll go over here and get this teleport waypoint.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
So these wind currents are weird. Basically, if you're on the ground, the only time you can actually glide up in them is when, like, you see like a gush of wind upward. Like, you would normally think that no matter, you know, anytime you could just get in them and glide up, and apparently they have a timer. It doesn't seem like they have a timer, but when you're on the ground and when you're in the air, some of them are continuous, but when you're on the ground, it seems like there's you gotta time it. An easy way to tell is if you know, you see your jump symbol in the bottom right around it. That's when you can tell that you can glide up, and I'm wondering what the hell is going on with my ping. Whatever, at least it went back down. Now I'm gonna pick up this chest, but I will kill this guy.
orders received.
Wind blade!
Alright, so we need to get to the top of that so that we can glide down into... What? Oh, that's bull. Come on. Stupid camera. God. Alright. Now where's the thing? Is it over here? Where is the...
Race you!
Is that it? Must be. For some reason, I thought it was over there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. Faster? Okay, faster.
After today's stream, we might be taking a couple days off from streaming because I do want to get the Mondstadt chest done. I also want to make a video on the last of the Animalculi. Figured that way you guys don't have to sit through it all like you had to last time. There's less Animalculi now, but
Faster?
still,
Okay,
I don't
faster.
want you guys getting bored, you know? I mean, you can always, you don't have to be, I don't have to be in a live stream to, what in the world?
Life goes on.
I don't have to be in a live stream to, you know, show you guys where everything is. Plus, I don't want you guys getting bored of watching the live stream because we're not really doing anything.
Disappear!
Really? Come on. So I'm just gonna go make an edited video for you guys, and we may have to take a couple days off of streaming just so I can get it all done, because I've got about 4 hours worth of footage to go through for just the chests that we've already collected. So we might take a few days off after today's stream, and I'm gonna end today's stream after we get done with Storm Terror.
From here.
Who knows? We may be able to.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight?
Pretty good. Ready to get this show on the road.
I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
Wow, Paimon. If anybody's the bystander here, it's you.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
Considering it's technically his dragon?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations.
Why are we talking about this now?
I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Alright guys, so because there's a cutscene after we do this, I would like to tell you now that if you've enjoyed the stream, if you enjoy the Genshin Impact videos, and you want to support the channel, please smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button, make it gray. And if you would, leave a comment in the comment section down below. It all that helps the YouTube algorithm and helps the channel grow and helps show your support. It's all free. It takes 1 second. Just, please do it. But so let's see, domains. We've unlocked Storm Terror's domain, which you can do once a week. And let's see, are we all completely healed? Alright, let's do this. So, before we get into this, I do want to say that Storm Terror is basic. I mean, basically all you really have to do is keep gliding. Once he hits his, I want to call it his second phase. His second phase. He basically makes the platform we're standing on it makes us take damage. So basically the way to avoid it is just keep floating in the air. On each side of the platform there's those little wind spirit things. There's 3 of them on each side. So we can use those to keep ourselves in the air, keep it from hurting the floor from hurting us. We're basically just going to be going back and forth from side to side. Whenever he lands, that's when we want to attack, and whenever we knock his shield off and he collapses, that's when we want to get on top of his neck and attack the purple spike. This all makes sense once we get in there. I just wanted to tell you guys that because once the battle starts, you know, I concentrate too much to actually start talking. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss Mages, you are about to finally confront him once and for all. When Pyro meets Dendro, burning occurs. Burning deals continuous pyro damage. And the most irritating thing in the world is when you're wearing a headset and your freaking ear itches.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
So this is just like when you start the game.
Just hold on a bit longer.
You know, like when you first showed up in Mondstadt and got your wind glider. This part's exactly the same. Later on, when you do this dungeon, you know, for the week or whatever, this part is actually not part of the actual fight.
I'll extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
I was hoping to get that done before he did that again. I don't like this part. It takes so freaking long. I'm kind of curious on how fast we're gonna beat him, because I've never been like level 40 facing him for the first time. So I'd like to see how overpowered we kind of are. 7 elements are found in Teyvat: Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Geo, Animo, Electro, and Dendro. The interaction between elements produces some weird and wonderful results. Alright, here we go. Final battle.
But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
I really don't see why they want us using Venti. So when he does this, you want to run to the opposite side.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Oh, I hate that. About that. That's a little bit hard to see when you're floating in the air. But
Celestinum finale termini.
So when he does this,
this dragon has strange taste when it comes.
This is what I was talking about by him setting the ground on fire.
Just now.
Seriously?
You just the first few times you can literally just go to a platform that's not affected.
The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your steps.
It's usually about 2 away.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
But once he affects all platforms, it's best to just stay floating in the air. We're just going to stay in the air. Next time we get him down, though, he should be dead. Well, next time we collapse him, he's dead, so we're good.
chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
And that's how you beat Storm Terror. I mean, and it's basically the same whenever you come back every week for his dungeon.
This place is gonna collapse!
But yeah, guys, if you would, smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream. If you're enjoying Genshin Impact. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
And to help the YouTube algorithm, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Say hi, tell me who your favorite character is, tell me what your favorite element is, what your favorite part of the game is, anything.
Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I hope you guys enjoy the cutscene. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time we stream. Bye, guys.
But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilichurls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time!
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the
Oh
hero
yeah,
to
I forgot.
me.
We get
I will
to
not disappoint you.
we get Barbara. She's a good healer if you don't got Chi-Chi.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave.
Actually, you know what? We're not going to end the stream just yet. We're less than 100 away. Let's see if we can't. Well... Let's see if we can't get enough Primo Gems to do that multi-summon since we're only like 80 off. I really doubt we can, but...
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt. What? What? The storm terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
I think he put up plenty of a fight. Talk to Nimrod.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Haven't you heard? So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
Yeah, my sister.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
You guys talk too much.
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
Yeah, stop talking.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain. But hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Awesome.
It's been getting quite busy recently. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Gather all the animalculi, get all the chests, do some Seelie, do all the Seelie statue thingies, do all the mechanism challenges, and then head to Liyue.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
I don't think we're going to be able to get the Primo Gems.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
We'll definitely be able to do a multi-summon next stream though, gathering all the all the rest of the chest and the animalculi and, you know, all that kind of stuff. We'll definitely have more than enough to do a multi-summon, but as soon as we're done with this quest or whatever this is, we're going to end the stream. Like I said, smash that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe, and for the YouTube algorithm, please leave a comment in the comment section down below.
Of course. Well, I don't
I hope
trust
you guys
myself
have a
in
great
the
rest of
kitchen.
your day,
You can always trust
and,
me with the menu.
Stay safe.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Anemo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... it's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbatos! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a Gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Anemo Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.